Hi guys, welcome back. So today I'm here with a review of the new Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Foundation. I got it in the shade Y535. I had such a weird experience trying to find the correct color in this foundation. In Makeup Forever's original foundation, the HD foundation, I was always 177, and then when they switched it to those Y and R colors, I ended up being Y505. But when I purchased that and I started wearing it, it would just turn a little gray on me, and for some reason the color was off, so I gave up on it. I think I ended up giving away that foundation. So when I saw this one, because I haven't purchased a foundation from Makeup Forever since, I was looking for a color that had more golden undertones and was a little darker, and I saw Y523 on both Sephora's website and Makeup Forever website. And every time I would try to put that color in my cart on both websites, it would say out of stock. And I was like, okay, maybe I found it in store. I went into the store and I was looking for that color because it says brown, golden brown. I figured that would be my undertone. And the girl was like, that color does not exist. I took up my phone and I'm showing her. I said, here it is. She says, that's some kind of glitch. She said, maybe it was put there in error. She said that color does not exist. I was like, okay, so if you're like me and you saw 523 with brown golden undertones and you were trying to get that color, apparently it's a glitch. The color does not exist. I don't know. Anyway, the claims for this foundation, it's full coverage, which I love. Skin type normal, combination of oily, and it has a matte finish, and it's breathable with a non-cakey matte finish that bends and breathes with your skin for up to 24 hours. Of course, I'm not going to wear this for 24 hours. So without further ado, let's go in. This color, the Y535 looks a little, like on camera it's looking more yellow, but in person it does have like a richer, warmer undertone. But let's see how it works. Yes, it's a lot redder than I would like. And for reference, I'm NC50 in MAC. Okay, so this is what this color is looking like. Very warm. And when I was in store as well, and I was looking at the Y colors, the next color after Y505 was this color. So it went from Y505 to Y535. And this was the darkest color that I saw, but I know that there are darker colors because I saw Nima here on YouTube. She had a darker color. I didn't watch her entire video. I think I was on the run. I just took a quick glance at it, but I know for sure that she used a darker color. So I don't know if those colors just weren't at my Sephora or if maybe it's online only. But at my Sephora, the Y535 that I'm using right now was the darkest color for the Y shades. This has a very pretty finish. Certainly doesn't, just gonna add some more coverage right here where I feel I need more. Doesn't, it's not giving me that matte look at all. It's definitely like a satin matte so far. They say 24-hour wear. Okay, so this is what it looks like on the skin. It's very natural on the skin for a matte foundation. It's very pretty. Zoom you guys in a little bit. And the color is not bad now that it's my neck is always lighter than my face. Okay guys, so I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup and I'm gonna be back. So I'm back with my makeup done. This is what the foundation looks like. I think it's really, really beautiful. I mean, I put it on, what time is it now? It's now 11:04. It's 11:04. I put it on probably about 10:25, 10:30. So far I am loving it and it doesn't feel matte at all. So I have a lot to do today, so I'm gonna continue with the rest of my day and I'm gonna check in later on and let you guys know how my final thoughts on this foundation. It's now 11:05. So I'm back with a final check-in on this foundation. It's now 6:32 p.m. I first applied this foundation around 10:30 this morning, so it's been about 8 hours or so. And this is what the foundation looks like after 8 hours. I'm definitely a little oily. As you can see, I did a lot of errands. I was outside in the elements a lot today. It was so humid and so muggy today. Like, this foundation has really been put to the test because I was really out in that humidity today. And this is how it looks. I'm oily around my T-zone like I usually am. I didn't touch up or anything, no powder, no nothing. I'm oily around my eyebrow area. My laugh line, it creased a little bit, but it didn't, the foundation did not separate. And for me, that happens a lot, so I was very happy it didn't separate. I think it has a very pretty finish. I wasn't expecting it to be to look this oily, but maybe because it's so hot outside and so humid. And another thing, it oxidized. I have my ring light on because it's getting a little dark, and so maybe it's washing me out a little bit, but it did oxidize. I would say maybe a shade to like 2 shades darker, and the foundation was already, it had like a red undertone, and it looked a little redder, and I noticed it getting darker as I got in the car, maybe like an hour or so after I put the foundation on. I noticed it when I looked in my rearview mirror. But the finish, I think it's a beautiful finish. It certainly doesn't look matte at all, as you can see. Let me zoom you guys in. So as you can see, I'm oily here, around this area here. But I think it's a very, flawless finish. It's a very, very pretty foundation. And I don't look greasy. At least I don't think I look greasy. It gives me like a healthy, luminous glow. And I like it. I'll give it like a 4 out of 5 stars. And I think the 4 out of 5 is only because of the color. It's a little bit more red than I usually like. I prefer a foundation that has a nice yellow or golden undertone. But I think it looks really pretty on the skin. Okay guys, so my final thought is I really like this foundation. Of course, I'm going to keep wearing it. Like I said, I wish it was more yellow. Let me know in the comments if you guys have purchased this foundation, if you plan on purchasing this foundation. And don't forget to like and to subscribe. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm going to see you guys again in my next video. Bye guys.